Hola. So, I literally had to write notes, which I don't like to do because I feel like if I'm gonna do this, I want it to be super genuine. I don't want to prepare things, you know. I just want to come off the top of the dome and be as genuine as possible because that's the goal. Is to shed all of the excess and just be as truthful and honest as possible with as many people as possible, and that's it. But there's like so much to talk about. I literally had to take notes so I could remember everything. First, just a little update. I had to take a little break because I almost felt like I overshared. Like I definitely didn't mean to put. I never thought I would like post a number or post my weight. Like that was new for me. It was almost like, girl, you really did that? Like that's how I was thinking to myself. Because not again because I'm ashamed of it, just because I always felt like it's nobody's business. But I think there's also, I'm like getting to a place where I understand like people need to see and understand. Like people need the physical, tangible results of everything, even though I know that that's not the focus here. That's not what I'm trying to focus on. But it resonates more for people who need things on the physical. And so that's just what happened. So that's that, you know. I'm still on my little 6 months of self-commitment, self-love, all of those things. Right now I'm like 2 months in, and I did my traveling for my birthday, and I'm trying new things. That's another part of my self-care, is just trying out all the different things that I feel like I want to do. So I did a kickboxing class, which I was super, super fun. I definitely want to do that again. But yeah, no, I was real sore after. I had to take a break. It really, kickboxing kind of got me all the way off with all of the physical activity because it hurt me. I was able to do like, you know, everything and keep up and, you know, do all the exercises and all of that. And I felt so pumped up afterwards. Like I was hyped. I had so much energy. That whole day, I was just good. It was at least 4 days before I could move and not feel pain. It was really not even my legs. I learned kickboxing that my legs are strong and they will never fail me. But my arms, oh my gosh, my arms are weak, very weak. So that's what I'm gonna concentrate on now. I'm gonna continue to walk. I need to do something about these arms because they are it's concerning. But anyway, I also tried sound healing for the first time, and I've listened to like sound healing on just my headphones or whatever at home, but I did it in person and it's so much different. So much different. I loved it. I also have my self-care Mondays when I take myself on a date. Most of the time it's First Watch because I cannot get enough of their potatoes. They're so good. Y'all really should try them. Those potatoes. Anyway, self-care Mondays, I usually take myself out to eat, and I will go on a walk, or I'll go to a museum, or I'll go try to, you know, do something not expensive or free that I haven't done before. And then self-talk Sundays, so I shared that once, but it's more of a thing that I just personally do on Sundays because I'm bad with like, you know, affirmations and those types of things. I personally just, when I talk to myself, I'm figuring things out. I'm talking strategy. I'm trying to figure out the world around me, what I'm doing, what I need to do, and what's going to happen next. It hasn't been easy for me to get into the habit of positive self-talk, just positively saying nice things to yourself every day. So for me, putting things on specific days is just helpful for me to remember. So self-talk Sundays is the day where I just talk my shit, where I'm going to look back and reflect on everything that I've done this week, everything that I've done this month, everything I've done in this 2 months since I made the commitment to myself. Like, I, just like some of you, need that tangible physical example of what I've done to make sure that I'm living up to my own talk. So Sundays are the days that I take to do that, and I just take a look and reflect, just of how far I've come since I've made the decision to care about me. See, I think that's really it for my recap. Since my last post about me, I kind of at first was uncomfortable with what I feel is kind of randomness of what I speak about. Like sometimes, especially like from my IG channel and from what I post on YouTube, not everything translates. So how I speak about Jai and some of the things that I do, like I really love doing those videos, and then my last video about the critical race theory, and like it kind of jumps all over the place. But unfortunately, I have a lot to say about a lot of different things. So Unfiltered is really just that. It's really going to be all over the place, and I'm still growing comfortable with that. So hopefully that doesn't come across too much, but it is what it is. Literally just expression, because I have to express it. I have to express whatever I have to express, and the people who need to hear it or want to hear it or want to talk about it will. And there's that.